'Tis a tale told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Okay, that was our quote from Mr. William Shakespeare. And he was referring to, of course, our story, which we like to call our religions. But if anybody's, even if you're trying to avoid the press, which I usually do, I usually read 8 pages of the, what is it called, the New York Times, which I must admit is very good. They put that in a couple of papers over here in Germany once a week. Anyway, the media is fucking lying to you, okay? There has been less wars in the last 400 years than there ever was in history of mankind, of human civilization. There is less likelihood that you're going to be murdered from your neighbor than it ever was in history. And all of these things are coming not because there's more laws. The laws haven't helped us at all. It's because we're becoming a little more awake to the fact that we are actually in a better position instead of killing one another if we work together. And one of the things we're going to have to work out really quickly is trying to figure out a new game. This war thing, it's not really even happening anymore, okay? Most of the people think war is raging all over the world, but it's not. More people are dying in automobile accidents than in war. A lot more people are dying in automobile accidents than war, okay? War is a big media scam, okay? This 9/11 thing where the Silverberg or whatever his name was put in those explosives by those people that do that as a job. They're called demolition team. When the demolition team put their explosive, probably took them about 3 days to get it all set up. I mean, hasn't anybody noticed? I mean, does anybody... Here's another question. How the hell did one man with a BB gun in a building 600 miles away shoot President Kennedy 3 times in 3 different directions in his head? Huh? You people never stop to think. The World Trade Center, I mean, how the hell is it going to fall down from a couple little planes flying into it? You people don't understand perspective. You don't understand anything about gravity. You don't understand the speed of sound, the speed of light, the speed of anything. Learn your bloody basic physics. Learn some... what are we talking about today? I don't know. Can't remember. I guess what I want to say is you're being bushwhacked by the bloody media. Okay? The Pope doesn't matter. The Pope is full of shit. I don't know who's saying what to who's saying who right now, but the best thing would be if everybody would just leave the church and demand that the Vatican be put back down on its feet, all of its money, all of its wealth taken away and sold off. They get land all over Europe and North America, who knows where. All of their wealth sold off, them all kicked out on the street, give them welfare. There's nothing wrong with giving welfare to people. And send all the money that the Vatican has stolen, murdered and stolen. People, you don't understand how vile and sick this religion shit is. Send the money back to Africa, okay? Not as a gift. Send it back to Africa. Send it back to South America. Send it back to the poor people that were too fucking stupid and uneducated to give all their goddamn money to the goddamn fucking churches. Stop this goddamn lying business. All of our fucking businesses are based on lying, genocide, murder, war. I mean, let's get real, okay? It's not the game anymore. Our game right now is starting to... It's been changing for the last 500 years or longer. It's been a gradual change for thousands and thousands of years. We're coming to a point where we're awake and we realize it is simply to our advantage to be a little more gentle with our neighbor instead of rushing out to kill him. Okay? And this can be explained very well from people who study this kind of shit. But get real. Wars are over. The lies are over. It's the new dawning of a new generation, and it is a good thing, okay? It is a good thing that the banks are crashing. It is a good thing that there's not a hope in hell that we're going to believe in either bullshit anymore, okay? This is a good thing. The world is becoming a happy, lovely place. Now, we got a lot of shit. We got a lot of problems. And we might end up dead in the next 10,000 days. Run out of things to say. Good night. God bless you. We'll see you again. What I'm trying to say with this mumbo jumbo is that the world isn't getting more insane. It's actually getting more sane. We're just being told all the time it's getting more insane by the media because that's how media sells media, and that's where they sell their advertisement. That's where they sell us keep buying shit. The whole thing is I mean, it's a big bubble that's exploding, and everything's gonna fall apart. Religion is falling apart, and you can see it, and all our concepts of obey these laws are falling apart. But I don't even want to talk about that. What am I going to talk about? Oh yeah, I want to talk about menstruation. Okay? Okay. Imagine 1,000 years ago, there wasn't a whole lot of electric lights, so you wouldn't even have to go back that far back. The point is, women of the human species were all having their periods at the same time. They were all having their periods on the full moon. Okay, it was a very, very regular thing we had. It was a completely different way of perceiving reality, because not only was there a few women on the rag, let's not be too cheeky about this, but seriously, you've got the whole clan, and the women are on the rag, and you don't know necessarily what's going on, and you think, holy shit, everybody's bleeding. I'm not sure how long in civilization we had to go to realize that was okay, but probably not back at the beginning of writing books. And I think this whole concept of women bleeding every month is completely pointless to talk about. No, but think about this. You wake up and all the women are bleeding, so you think, well, how the hell did they start bleeding? Was it a werewolf came in and attacked them all? And of course, I don't know, do we want to get stereotypical and say that women get completely mad when they're on the rag? Well, I don't think that would be fair, and that's not even my experience. So, just think about it. You don't have to make decisions in what things mean.